Yo, what's happening, everybody? How y'all feeling today? What's going on? Today is Wednesday. Excuse me. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, huh? Man. Today is Thursday. I believe April 25th. Yeah, April 20. Yeah, absolutely. Today is Thursday, April 25th, 2019, y'all. What's going on? How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling today? What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all see the topic. As y'all know, the topic is posted up there for y'all to see. Long day. I'm a little dreary. You know what I mean? Pouring down, raining outside. You know, I'm not 100% in my feelings, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And I got a feeling by the end of this night, I'm gonna be even better. So I'm cool with that. You dig? It is what it is. But we're in the living room. Matter of fact, let me snap out of that bullshit. We're in the living room. Welcome to the living room with your host, Ja. You know what I mean? Tonight's topics, y'all already see it. It's up there. You know what I mean? We dive right in. We're going to get right into this. I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm not, postponing nothing and nothing. You know what I'm saying? You miss it, you miss it. You catch that train, you catch that train. You understand what I'm saying? But how do you know when somebody's not into you? You know what I'm saying? Now, how do you know when you got that dude or that person that's, you know what I'm saying, that's just sniffing around just for the wrong reasons, you know what I mean? That just don't have no good intent for you. They don't even see a future with you. How do you know that? What are the signs that they give off that leads you to that conclusion? Yeah, I think I am gonna wait because ain't nobody gonna tell, ain't nobody saying nothing. So I'm gonna sit back and wait. Gwendolyn, how you doing, Gwendolyn? Good evening to you too. How was your day? Hope you had a great one. Mel, what up, homie? Mel said, hey, homie. Hello, everyone. Kim, what's happening, Kim? Kim said, hey, y'all. Hey, all. Okay, there we go. Here's what I'm talking about. Okay, Gwendolyn. First of all, welcome to the living room, Gwendolyn. Appreciate you coming in. Gwendolyn said they never make time for you other than that one reason. And that's to smash that ass. Get some of that, to do the hoochie coochie, as we used to call it back in our days. I'm glad to hear that. She said, I'm great. Thanks for asking. Absolutely. Mel said, I think if he only calls or see you just to hook up, sex, that's all he wants. I mean, really, if you want to go deeper than that, you know what I'm saying? If yeah, he's not gonna make time. Any person that wants to be with you or want to deal with you is gonna make time to to let you know that. They're gonna make sure that you know that. Yeah, they not matter of fact, they're gonna make sure that you know that, and it's evident. You know what I'm saying? Through their actions, they show that. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, you get what you put out there. You get that same energy that you put out there. You understand what I'm saying? If you putting out there that's all you about, and that's, you know what I'm saying, and that's that type of energy that you putting out there, then you can't be mad when that's all the type of energy that comes back to you. You understand what I'm saying? Your representation is what, you know what I'm saying, is what dudes feed off of. who you present yourself to be. That's who they feed. That's what they feed off of. And if you present yourself to be, just a sex symbol, then obviously all they see is sex. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be mindful, ladies. Like, I mean, I understand you like to see yourself. You know what I'm saying? You want other people to see yourself, and and you got your shit together. You've been working hard, getting your shit together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You in the gym trying to get that shit right, and you want to show it off. I understand that, but if that's all you're doing, you know what I'm saying? If all your pictures, lead off with your ass out, you know what I'm saying, then you can't be. You gotta expect that. You know what I'm saying? That's what dude's gonna treat you at, and that's how dude's gonna come at you. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be mindful of that, man. A dude don't want to be bothered with you. He's not going to spend no time. He's not going to make no time for you. You're always going to have 1,000,001 excuses. Like the lady said prior, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning, that the only thing is going to be, only time you're going to have time for is for sex. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But if you allow yourself to be used like that, then you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of foul. You know what I'm saying? But, as you said, good evening. What is your subject tonight? The subject is posted on the beginning of the live, Desi. How you doing? I'm good. TT said, good evening, queens and kings. How was everyone day? Mel said, that's what I say too. You are your best representative. Absolutely. Desi said, hello, Montoya. Love you all. Gwendolyn said, I'm glad I'm hearing this from a man. Yeah, it's a fact, man. Man, listen, man. Ain't no need to sugarcoat it. It is what it is, man. I mean, like, it's even Stevie Wonder could see this. No disrespect to Stevie, you know what I'm saying? But even Stevie could see this. Like, and man, trust me, if a man want to be bothered with you, he going to let you know that. You know what I'm saying? You getting texts all throughout the day. Yo, what you doing? How you feeling? Yo, what you doing tonight? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do when they're interested in you. You understand what I'm saying? They make sure that you know that they're interested in you. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted too, you know what I'm saying? Because you got dudes that'll do that in the beginning, and once they get you, you understand what I'm saying? Once they get you, then, you know what I mean? They start the bull crap. You understand what I'm saying? You just gotta be mindful, man. There ain't nothing wrong with making a dude wait. Nothing's wrong with getting to know the person that you're dealing with. Nothing wrong with that. And if he can't wait, you know what I'm saying, he anxious, what are you so anxious for? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't even want to know my favorite color. You don't want to know, what I like to eat, what I like to do in my spare time. You don't want to know none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, use your head. If he's not trying to figure out and trying to know the type of person that you are, or trying to converse with you and get to know you on another level other than that, you understand what I'm saying? You need to be mindful of that. Pay attention to the conversation that you have with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. Gwendolyn said, I'm glad I'm hearing this from a man. All right, man, listen. It is what it is. Kimberly said, when that's all he has time to talk about and doesn't have an interest in getting to know you as a person. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gwendolyn said, presentation matters. Absolutely. Desi said, hi, babe. Monique said, hello, everyone. I'm on time tonight. What's happening, Monique? Gwendolyn said, I'm definitely mad at myself. Why you mad at yourself? You fell for it, Gwendolyn? I mean, because don't be mad at yourself. It's just a learning lesson. You know, if you did fall for it, you know what I'm saying? You fell for the bullshit. Don't be mad at yourself. It's just a learning lesson. Janet said, hey, everyone. Amy, what's happening, Amy? Amy said, hello, everyone. It's just a learning process. Life is about learning. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, from the day we born to the day we die, we learn all day, every day. We're learning something. You understand what I'm saying? But as long as you learn as long as you take heed to what you're learning and you utilize that to make yourself better, you know what I'm saying, and to move in better directions and make better choices, take better steps. That's what it's about. A lot of people learn, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people I'm not even going to say they learn. A lot of people hear things that they need to hear, but consistently do the same thing that they've been doing and expecting different results. And it doesn't work like that. Kim said, didn't see it. Desi said, didn't see it. Mel says, so how can a woman decipher between a man that do all the good stuff, then soon as he get it, or after a few times and he stops showing interest from a man that's intending on staying? You can't tell the difference because unfortunately some people are good actors. You know what I'm saying? Some people are really, really good actors. So you have to be mindful. That's what I'm saying. Take time to get to know these people before you start laying down with them. And you know what I'm saying? Doing things of that nature. Get to know the dude. There's nothing wrong with having a conversation, going on dates. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down, talking to him. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to get a cookie up right away. Why? If he's interested in you, he don't care if you give it to him the first day or you give it to him a few days later. Yeah, he might be anxious. Don't get me wrong. There's a difference between anxious and being careful. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he's going to respect you more. You understand what I'm saying? Because you making him learn you. He has the time to learn you. You might not even want to deal with this person after talking to him for like maybe a week or two. You understand what I'm saying? Or a month or so. Just conversing with him, you know what I'm saying? And talking to him and going out with him. You might not even want to lay with this person after a while. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of us jump into these relationships, and we are not even relationships. We jump into bed with these people and don't even know if we really like them or not. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to be mindful, man. Pay attention to that, man. Pay attention to that. That's how you know that you can't tell the difference, man. You understand, homie? You can't tell the difference because, like I said, some people are real good actors. They'll put up a front, you know what I'm saying, until they get what they want. You understand what I'm saying? And then as soon as they get what they want, then, you know, their attitude starts to change and feel like I conquered that now. You know what I'm saying? So now I can move on and do something else. I don't got to be the hell with her. She's, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't have any substance behind, you know what I'm saying, laying with somebody, if there's no substance behind that or included with that, if it's just laying with somebody, but after that, then what? What are you gonna do? It needs to be more than just laying with a person. It has to be more than that. You know what I'm saying? Montoya said, "Good evening, everyone. Was having a hard time getting on." Gwendolyn said, "Yeah, you learn from your mistakes, and I definitely do. But as long as you do, that's the thing that matters. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do." That's the whole point of actually, you know, going through the things that you go through. Life is, like I said, life is about lessons. It's not going to always be easy lessons. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's going to hurt you in the heart to let go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you find out the people that you love the most are the ones that's not even with you like that. You understand what I'm saying? They have ulterior motives. You understand what I'm saying? They get that cookie and they get whatever it is that they going after or they looking for, and then they split. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful. That's what I'm saying. It's nothing wrong with getting to know a person. Talking to them, finding out things about them, ask questions. We was taught this in school, you know what I'm saying? If you're not sure about something, ask a question. The only dumb question is a question not asked. That's what we was told when we was in. That's what I was told when I was in school. The only dumb question is a question not asked. So if you're not asking these questions to the person that you plan on laying with and being intimate with, one of the most sacred things you can, not I'm gonna say sacred, one of the most connecting things you could do with another human being, I guess I could say. You understand what I'm saying? Then what do you have to beef about? You have nothing to beef about because you didn't take the time to get to know that person. A man's gonna stick with it. He gonna stick whatever, let him stick it. You understand? That's a man. He gonna move like a man. You understand what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. Y'all may not like it. You know what I'm saying? As women, y'all may not like it, but it's a fact. That's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? It didn't just start with us. This been going on since the beginning of time. You understand what I'm saying? So you just got to be mindful about, like, you know what I'm saying, how you move with a dude. Talk to him. Yo, so what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Your mom still alive? Your pop still alive? You know what I'm saying? How many kids you got? Yeah, how old are you? Yeah, this thing. Find out about them. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, man, at all. Montoya says, so what are the signs that a man may show that he's not really interested? You asking me that, or you saying that to somebody? Sam, what up, boy? I see you. Sam said facts. Montoya says, so what are the signs that man may show that he's really not really interested? Your phone not ringing. He telling you he coming over. I'm coming. And then the next day come and you going through the same shit again. What happened to you last night? You eating up every excuse he give you? Because he you know what I'm saying? He just want to keep you around long enough to do, you know what I'm saying, just to get to that next time to when he can lay with you again, when it's convenient for him. That's what he's doing. You understand what I'm saying? He just want to keep you around, keep that carrot dangling in front of you until he can get to that next time where he can, you know, lay you down again. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just that simple, man. It's just that simple. Like I said, it's unfortunate, man. And you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's the reality of it, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes that just because he smile in your face and kiki, you know what I'm saying, and tell you the things that you want to hear, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily true. You understand what I'm saying? You just gullible the way he feels. You just gullible. TT said, if you're not interested in my mind and getting to know me and what I'm interested in, you can kick rocks and bricks. Don't have time for the madness. Mel said, if a woman just meeting him, I believe in waiting for a hole until she see what he's about. Waiting for a hole. A hole what? Joseph said relationships start with stimulation of the brain, not sex. Relationships start with a physical. It starts in the physical first, in my opinion, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I hear what you're saying, bro, but to me, relationship starts in the physical because you see it first. You understand what I'm saying? You see it. If you don't see it, if you're not physically attracted to that, you know, from sight, if you're not physically attracted to it, 9 times out of 10, you're not really going to, you know what I'm saying, pursue it like that. You just, you know, you're going to sit back and wait. But a lot of times, too, you're not attracted to that person from the beginning. I guess I can see what you're saying now that I think about it. Because I guess you could sometimes you sit back and you're not even attracted to that person. And then, you know what I'm saying, as being around them, like y'all might have mutual friends or something and y'all hanging around each other, but you're not attracted to them at first. But then you get to know them and see how they move and see, you know what I'm saying, see what type of person they truly are. And then, you know what I'm saying, you start to like them. And you ever seen a good looking person with somebody you may say that is not so good looking? You understand what I'm saying? You ever seen that? That's how that happens. You get to know the heart. You understand what I'm saying? You see the physical and all that, but you get to know the heart. And once you get to know that heart, and you see how the heart is pure and energy connects. Energy connects. You understand what I'm saying? And I said this before the other night. Your energy connects to another. It can connect to another person because we all have a magnetic force inside of us. All of us. Who the hell laughing? Montoya says, so do you advise a woman to wait until it seems serious when it comes to having sex with the man? I think some women give in because they think if they wait too long, the dude will move on. But honestly, if he can't respect your wishes, then he's not that dude. You just gotta listen, man. A dude that wants you, a dude that's interested in you, a dude that feel that you're worth it, is gonna wait for you. Period. One point blank. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna say he ain't gonna get no little coochie on the side. He might have a little coochie on the side. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna wait for you. He's gonna wait for you. He's gonna do whatever he needs to do. He's gonna get to know you. He's gonna put that time in. He's gonna, you know, whatever you requesting. You understand this, ladies? You have the power. Period. You have the power. You understand what I'm saying? You have the power. It all rides on how you give it up. If you giving it up like it ain't nothing, then you know, and he ain't got to work for it. He don't need to get to know you. Why? What? He don't need to get to know you. It's just that simple. You understand what I'm saying? But if he can't, like you said, Montoya, if he can't respect your wishes, then move on. That's not the dude for you. Understand, everybody you attracted to might not be good for you. And it's just that simple. Everybody you attracted to might not be good for you. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times we want things that's not good for us. You understand what I'm saying? We want fried foods, and fried foods is not good for us. It's not good for our health. But we want that. You understand what I'm saying? So we disregard our health and we go for what we want, and then we pay for it later in pain. You know what I'm saying? When I ass in the hospital or something, or have a minor stroke or some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Then we pay for it later. It always happens like that. Understand that. It seems like the best things are for you are always the things that's no good for you. And it's no different with relationships. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. The way this thing works is just crazy, man. But that's life. What you gonna do? Get to know him. Talk to him. If he can't wait, let him move on. Let him be somebody else's headache. You understand what I'm saying? Care more about yourself than you do about what he feels. Because I guarantee you, you care more about yourself, you're going to get that right one that's going to come around and rock your world. You know what I'm saying? Going to be everything that you want. Who keep laughing? Who send these laughing emojis? Like, what the hell is so funny? Samuel says some of these women move like men too, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting, Sam. That's a fact, bro. It's disgusting, man. Like, because women weren't meant to be men. That's where the confusion at right now. Women are struggling to find themselves. They don't know who they are no more. And men too. We don't, let me say that. We don't know who we are anymore. The line between the line used to be a line drawn between women was over here and men were over here. Now it's just like everybody just intertwining, like, you know what I'm saying? The dudes think they women and the women think they men. It's like the women have men tendencies and doing things that men used to do, like that was degrading to them before. Now it's just like, I'm getting mine. I'm getting mine. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Life was so much better when people knew who they were. I don't want to say what their role was, because really we don't have a role. You understand what I'm saying? But a man is a man and a woman is a woman. And God created us that way for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? For a reason. We were created that way for a reason. Montoya said, asking you or any men in the group. Kiki, how you doing, Kiki? Kiki said a woman can tell if the man is after one thing, not interested. Absolutely, he can. Absolutely, she can. But you got some women that are second guess themselves. They have their mind. They know in their mind that in their heart that that's not what they should do. But then, you know what I'm saying, they manipulate their own damn self. You understand what I'm saying? Just to justify doing the wrong thing. Oh, well, maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's this, that, and you know what I'm saying? So they do things. We play games with ourselves like that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's simple for anybody else to play games with you. You trick yourself out of doing what's right. You understand what I'm saying? Desi said Montoya, as a part of this program, where is she at within the background? Show your face, my love. Get involved, more intimate with your what? Mel said, I meant waiting for a while. Oh, okay. I got you, homie. Amy said, inconsistency is a clue. He's not interested. Yeah, pretty much. But like I said, women get so people get so hung up on wanting to be with that particular person that anything they feed them, you know what I'm saying, any glimmer of hope, you know what I'm saying, or glitter of hope, they grab onto. You understand what I'm saying? They grab onto that and they hold on to that for dear life, because that's the only thing that they have at that particular point. It's just like, I know he loves me. I know he loves, even though he's showing you all the opposite of that, you still want to hold on to it because you feel that strong about that person. You know what I'm saying? Kiki said, yes, physical have to be attracted to them. Yeah. Montoya said a lot of people are not physically attracted, but once the conversation get going, you see past the looks. Absolutely. Desi said, if a man is worth having, I will keep him. And when he shows difference, he is out. I'm not married because you have to have a strong mind to be able to pull a fast one over my eyes. I can take care of. I can take care of one and help him get on his feet as long as he is great in spirit and heart. But if he poison me or my household, out the door. You leader, what up, you leader? Sam said Montoya has a strong point, homie. Yeah, she do. Amy said, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Mel said, that's an old school one, Amy. Mel said, being that your body is something you can't get back, I think it's worth making him wait and work for. He needs to show he's worthy of it, in my opinion. Absolutely. See, that's what women don't understand. Like, your body is a vessel. You know what I'm saying? That's you. Your body does so many a woman's body does so many great things, man, that y'all don't even, and y'all just, It's just like standing in the middle of a parking lot, just giving away gold for free. Here go bar gold. Here go a bar gold. Here go a bar gold right here. You want a bar gold? It's just that's what it's like when you give yourself away, ladies. It's like giving away a bar gold. Understand the importance that you have in this world. Understand the importance that you have, man. Word. When you start to think better of yourself, a woman that thinks highly of herself don't play herself like that. She don't do that. It's insecurities that make you do the things that you make you put yourself out there when you know you shouldn't. Sam said, that's a fact, homie. You already. TT said, hi, Amy. My thoughts exactly. Choice says, people get older and go through things and learn people, they will make better choices. A lot of people are in their younger years not knowing. That's true, because I've done that. We all been there. TT, what's happening, TT? I don't know if you're still here. April said, what about being attached to an ex, the last man you ever loved, but you both are not committed to anyone else, but won't just be together because y'all both big-headed, stuck in your ways? You wasting life. You're wasting your life away. That's all. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the person that you're supposed to be with. Understand, man. Relationships take work. You understand what I'm saying? Relationships take work, but it has to be work on both ends. It can't just be one person. You know what I'm saying? There can't just be one person dragging the whole load while the other person sitting in the back of the wagon, you know what I'm saying, smoking a cigarette or whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And the other person just carrying the wagon on their back. It can't just be like that. It has to be 100. You know what I'm saying? No 50-50. Stop letting people tell you it have to be a 50-50 relationship. No, you got to give 100. Don't give me 50 or nothing. I want 100. You understand? And I'm gonna give 100. And that's the way it should be, man. But a lot of people a lot of people don't even look for relationships no more. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't look for relationships no more. That's crazy, man. Yeah, Sam. Sam said shit's crazy, bro. Wow, sound like you speaking of your point of view as a man. Listen close. Ma! Come here. Y'all, excuse me for a second, matter of fact.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why is she doing stuff? I have to call her.
She gets that? Huh?
About me getting money?
Yeah. No, she said something.
No, I'm about to call her.
What the fuck
But I
is
think
doing?
that's very disrespectful. It's like,
Yeah. Understand this too, ladies. You got a lot of times, sometimes you're dealing with dudes with addictions too. When you're dealing with dudes with addictions, you can't save them. You're going to fall before you save them. Bet that. You're going to fall before you save them. You're going to be doing what they doing before you get them fixed. Let's talk about that. I ain't never been an addict. Well, I had an alcohol problem. You know what I mean? But it took me to love myself and want better for myself to get myself together. You know what I mean? April said someone needs to grow up. Oh, Sam said, April, someone needs to grow up. Yeah, somebody gotta be the adult in there, April. Somebody gotta understand, like, if y'all feel the way y'all feel about each other, but y'all just to that point where you think everything should go your way, y'all gotta sit down and figure that out, man, because at the end of the day, y'all just wasting each other's time. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna be together, be together. That could be your soulmate, but it like I say this all the time. It's a certain thing. It's a such thing as foolish pride and pride. It's two different things, man. Everybody confuse it. A lot of people confuse it, rather. But it's two different things. Foolish pride is when you doing things out of stupidity. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You just not paying it. You know, you just being petty about this shit. That's foolish pride. You know what I'm saying? Pride is when you just, you know what I'm saying? When you standing strong for things that you believe in. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of time that foolish pride, you don't really believe in that shit. You just doing it because you just don't want to. You just don't want that person to be right, or you don't want to prove, show that person that they right, or you know what I'm saying, or give them the inclination that they got one up on you. So what? If it helps you grow, what's the problem? What's the problem? Montoya said, this is not my show, so that's why I'm not on it, Kim Leo. Rather be supportive. Thank you. I appreciate that. April said, yes. April said, yes, Sam. I used to wait to see if he grow up, but he's such a foreigner, like scared of commitment, real commitment, marriage, worried about if he missed something in his born life. But what about you? What are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be him. You step up and you know what I'm saying? You be the mature one. You say y'all both do it. So what's wrong with you? What are you doing? A lot of times we do that too. That's a mistake too. Marie, what's happening, Tiffany? Tiffany Marie, what's going on? Tiffany waving. Yo, but a lot of times we do that too. You know what I'm saying? I said this the other day too. We so focused on what the other person is doing. You know what I'm saying? If you focus on yourself and focus on the parts that you play in situations, you understand what I'm saying? It goes a lot smoother like that. Take accountability for what you do, because you can't control nobody else. You understand what I'm saying? My thing is this, ladies. If he's not calling you on a consistent basis, you're not getting little texts on a consistent basis. You know what I'm saying? You don't see him on a consistent basis unless y'all live out of state. You know what I'm saying? But even still, he's going to FaceTime you and, you know what I'm saying, make time to speak to you. You know what I'm saying? To have a conversation with you, let you know that you're on his mind. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to know that. If he's not doing these things, he's not really into you like that, for real. He's not really into you like that. And just let's be clear. Most likely 9 times out of 10 is somebody else on the side. You understand what I'm saying? When you got to divide your time up, you can't give a whole bunch of time to this person right here. You got to split that up. You understand what I'm saying? So he's going to give you a little here. You're going to get him a little here and a little bit there. You know what I'm saying? You got to break that time up. You understand what I'm saying? And that happens a lot. You just got to eat that. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you choose to deal with, listen, know your worth. Know your worth, ladies. If he's not willing, if he's not commitment material, you know that. You find out these things. A person can talk their ass off, but once you start to see their actions, spend time with them, be around them, get to know them, get to know them. Ask questions. Montoya said, that's why it's important for men to show their daughters how a man should treat them as well as games men play, because their age and curiosity plays a major part in things they do when it comes to being with men. Absolutely. And that's why I tell my daughters, that's why me and my 14-year-old, we have conversations. I talk to her, you know what I'm saying? I tell her how a man's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? If he don't open the doors for you, if he don't walk on the outside of you, you understand what I'm saying? If he don't do the little things that I know what it takes to be a man, you know what I'm saying? And I give her that information just for the simple fact that if you take her for a ride, it's because she allowed you to take her for a ride, because she's going to know better. You understand what I'm saying? You can give them all the information you want. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them to do it, though. But she's very intelligent, so I really believe she's going to follow through with the things that I've taught her and the things that I've told her. You know what I'm saying? On how a man should treat her. And then she see how I treat her mom. So, you know what I mean? She has the best. She has the best teacher in me. That's the way I feel. You understand what I'm saying? Got you, but it would be so grand for the two of you as a couple with points of view to answer from both ends. I'm not even reading that. Miss Baker, how you doing? Mel said, April, an X is an X for a reason. I don't like the backstop unless we're trying to work on it again. Otherwise, beat it. Nah, man, listen, it's nothing wrong with it's nothing wrong with if it's a relationship to where y'all both, agreed like we're not ready for each other now, you know what I'm saying? If it's that type of breakup, you know what I'm saying? And y'all felt like, oh, we're not ready for this right now. Let's put it on pause, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing. Sometimes that works best. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's being mindful to the other person's feelings too. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes 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 you both need that space to grow up and do the things that you used to do. I mean, to get yourself together before you come back. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, when you're in a relationship, it's not just about you. It's about you and the person that you with and everything that's surrounding the both of y'all. It's not just you no more. You understand what I'm saying? So if y'all felt like y'all needed to take a break to get yourself together, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, that's cool if it was a mutual thing. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a thing where he cheated and this, that, and the third, nah, the only thing should go in reverse is your car. You understand what I'm saying? Love him from a distance and keep it pushing. That's my opinion. Understand this. This is my opinion. Everything that I say is my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? I can't force it on you. I'm just giving you my perspective. That's all. Miss Baker said, I love my single life. I'm just waiting on God to send me the right one. And as you should. As you should. You understand what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Kimberly said, oftentimes a woman's intuition tells her, even though he can always lie, I always ask what the intentions are. Absolutely. Now, let's be clear about this. If you come into the game and y'all sit down and y'all talking or whatever, y'all vibing, and you know what I'm saying, and you know what the situation is up front, you know what I'm saying, then that's a grown-up move. You understand what I'm saying? That's a grown-up move because you know what the intent is. He telling you what he want, what he expecting, you telling him what you expecting. Y'all on a mutual thing. Y'all rocking together. It's been solidified. Y'all understand each other. So, you know what I mean? Y'all know the boundaries, you know what I'm saying, and what to cross and what not to cross. You understand what I'm saying? Sam said, I feel the same way. Got to give 100 on both ends. Absolutely, Sam. You already know. Crystal said, I'm here driving to work. What's happening, Crystal? TT said, yes, I am still vibing with you. Desiree said, what's up, Mimi? Mimi said, I agree with you, Montoya. However, I'm a firm believer in women also showing their daughters how to play their part as a woman in a man's life. I'm 38 and just learned how to be submissive because I was so independent and afraid. But the moment I played my part as a woman, my relationships changed for the better. I love it. I'm going to read that again. She said, I agree with you, Montoya. However, I'm a firm believer in women also showing their daughters how to play their part as a woman in a man's life. And I'm 38 and just learned how to be submissive because I was so independent and afraid. But the moment I played my part as a woman, my relationship changed and for the better. I really hope y'all heard that. For the ladies that's so independent and feel like you can do it all on your own, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women make that mistake. And you feel like you can conquer it all on your own until you see a damn mouse or something run across the floor, and then you're screaming for him, or the toilet gets stopped up, or the garbage need to go out. Then you need your man. You understand what I'm saying? But until then, you feel like you can do everything on your own. You want to make the rules. You want to stand as a man, you know what I'm saying? Until a man stand up to your ass and want to fight or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Know when to stand down. Know when to put your cute panties on. You know what I'm saying? And take them boxes off that you walk around the house in. You understand what I'm saying? Know when to take those off and put your cute panties on and be a woman to your man. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? Make that man feel like a man. Make your man feel like a man. If he don't feel like a man, that's because you ain't allowing him to feel like a man. April said, it's him, and that's why I'm done. I don't think he'll ever grow up. I'm about my time and money. He's a loaf. I hear you. I mean, if you know when you're exhausted all resources, you know what I'm saying, and when you're tired of being tired. So if that's the case, you know what I'm saying, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? I respect it. If you feel like you did all you had to do, all you could do, and you ready to throw in the towel. It's okay. You know what I mean? TT said both queen and king have to give 100% in a relationship or marriage for real, for real. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my God. You serious? I ain't reading that. Tiffany says, like nobody goes on dates or take walks in the park to get to know one another, building a quick or another. Wait, let me see. I'm throwing off right now. Tiffany said, it's like nobody goes on dates or take walks in the park to get to know one another, building a quick to jump into bed and then come to realize they're not who you want to work first. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm sorry. They're not who you want. Do the work first. A lot of people don't want to do the work. They're too lazy. That's the problem. And that's why relationships and marriages are not lasting in our days, because they're not built on nothing. You can't, if it's not built on nothing solid, it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. Why do you think the first thing they do when they build houses is they set the foundation? That solidifies that solidifies the whatever they build on top of that. It's a foundation. That's why that's the beginning of everything. Foundation. You gotta have a solid foundation. If this foundation is not solid, anything you put on top of that is gonna fall. Relationships, the relationships in our days, they with somebody for a week, broke up. They with somebody else. People, and even when they come out of relationships, they don't even take time to breathe. You understand what I'm saying? Because some people have that fear of being alone. There's nothing wrong with getting to know yourself, man. But it's more important that you get to know the people that you with. You know when a person ain't really feeling for you. But stop fooling yourself. Stop fooling yourself. Stop allowing people to just tell you what they want to tell you. Use your mind. That's what you have it for. Each and every one of us have a mind. Use your mind, man. Stop allowing people to just tell you what they want to tell you. Word. Abel said, I have kids. He doesn't. That's his excuse, but he's stalking me, paying all my bills to keep me from marrying anyone else. I want to be married, no more kids, and sex for 4 times a day with full-time jobs. It could be done. Missy said, hi, what's happening, Missy? Sam said, Montoya, you're right. He's not that dude. When a man likes a woman and have respect, not only for the woman, for they self as well. Sex is the last thing on his mind. Absolutely. He want to get to know you because he wants to know if you right for him too. Just the same way you looking at him, trying to figure out if he right for you. He's trying to figure out if you right for him. Trust and believe that. That's real men. That really trying to build a foundation with you. That's really trying to have something with you. He's going to want to know about you. He's going to want to know, things about you that make you tick. What do you like? You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite flower? He's going to ask these type of questions because he's interested in you. You understand what I'm saying? He wants to court you. Courting is not dead. It's not. It's not dead, man. Dudes are coming back from this. You know what I'm saying? We was asleep for a while. We fell asleep at the wheel for a while. You understand what I'm saying? But we back. Real dudes is coming back, man. We making a comeback. I mean, we the minority right now, but we coming back. Dudes are starting to open doors again, man. Dudes are starting to see the importance of a woman again. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes are really starting to see that. I see it around me all the time. I see dudes walking, holding their girls' hands now. You know what I'm saying? Dudes taking care of their kids now. You see that all over. They taking care of their kids now. Dudes are doing what's right now. We waking up, man. It's a full circle, man. Life is a full circle, man. We went through a phase where we would sleep at the wheel. We waking up again. You know what I'm saying? But y'all women gotta understand that, man. Y'all gotta understand that it's not an easy process. We need help. Just as y'all need help, we need help too. You know what I'm saying? Be your man's biggest cheerleader. Let him understand that you riding with him. He can't have the world against him and then come home, you know what I'm saying, or meet up with you, y'all go out or whatever, and then you against him too. That's the whole world against you, and now you're the one that's supposed to be your peace is against you too. Come on, man, that shit ain't right. This Baker said, I want a man, let's go to church together, trips and just come together, make things work. Is that too much to ask for? We get married. No, it's not too much to ask for. And there's somebody out there for you. It's somebody out there for you. Best believe that. Hey, you know the saying, there's somebody for everybody. It's a few of them out there for you. You know what I'm saying? But where are you looking? And not necessarily that you should be looking, but change the people, places, and things that you go to. You know what I'm saying? Do things different than when you do things different, you get different results. If you continuously do the same thing over and over and over, you're going to get the same results. It's just that simple. April said, and people always talking about respect, and can't read or write. I'm good. April said, I can't train no more boys to men. That's older than me. I'm getting old myself. Crystal said, facts, Ja. Facts, Ja. I'm just, you know how I go, Crystal. Crystal said, and someone needs to mind their business and enjoy the show and speak on topic. Crystal said, I'm just saying. Bruce said, what's up, everyone? Montoya said, hey, Bruce. Mel said, there's nothing wrong with being submissive. I don't mean you his slave, but standing next to him and sometimes knowing when to step behind or in front of him if need be. Ladies, being a woman doesn't mean you're soft. Allowing your man to take over in certain situations doesn't mean you're being weak. It's just mean that you realize that you have a partner. It just means you have a partner. It's just like playing spades. If I got a handful of spades and my partner don't got none, and he throwing something out that I'm gonna cut. If his book is top, if he throw out a king or she throw out a king, and it comes around to me, and I know that king can't be beat, I'm gonna lay off it. I'm not gonna cut it, because that's what having a partner is about. You understand what I'm saying? Know how to play this game, man. Know how to play this game. I'm not gonna cut that king because that king is boss, because my partner played it, and that king is boss. I'm not gonna cut that. I'm gonna let that rock. And then I know he gonna come back with something else that he know I'm cutting. He might come with a lower one this time because that's all he got. He might come with a 5 or something like that. And then this person play a 10 or a jack or something that can beat it. I'm gonna bust it in the head with a spade then, because that's what partners do. We work together. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like a game of spades. We work together. We on the same team. Basketball. Pass me the rock. If you got double team, pass me the rock. I'm a score. It's teamwork. Being in a relationship is no different than any other team sport, or not even necessarily a sport, but anything that's dealing with teamwork. Being in a relationship is no different. Tanya, what up, Tanya? Tanya said, hey, everybody. It's not. Ms. Baker said, it's only so much that a woman can do. Absolutely. But you know what, though? Y'all can do so much more together. There's so much more to be done together. But a lot of people don't want to work with their mates. And it's ridiculous. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get caught in these relationships where they competing with each other. Like, come on, man. A dude that's for you is going to show you that he going to rock with you. You understand what I'm saying? He going to rock with you to the death. Ms. Baker said, I take my time to get to know people before I move forward any relationship, as you should. Okay. Men don't talk, women talk. Kim said, men don't talk. Desi said, men don't talk, women talk too much. If you look at a relationship, the man build the house and the woman fill it and design, and they both run it and put God first. Janae, what's happening, Janae? Mel said, that's true, Miss Baker. It's okay to be there and do everything for your man, but sometimes the more you do, the more they may want. Like, when can what I do be good? I mean, if your man don't appreciate you, then you know what I'm saying, then that's probably not the relationship for you. You know what I'm saying? It might be something he going through, you know what I'm saying? But your man should appreciate you, especially if you're doing all the things that you're supposed to do. If he don't appreciate you, then that's not the man for you. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Because when the man is for you, you're gonna know he for you, because he gonna make sure that you know that you see him. He gonna make sure that you know that y'all are on the same page. Winner, how you doing? Winner, welcome to the living room. Winner said, loving the topic and info. TT said, I always fall back and let hubby do his men thing in the house, and he fall back and let me do wifey things in the house, and that's when the household runs smoothly, for real, for real. But you know what's crazy? Every woman that says that and have that in their relationship and have that in their household, their house does run. Not to say that nobody has arguments, but they understand, you know what I'm saying? They know how to understand each other. They know how to maneuver around, you know what I'm saying, arguments. You understand what I'm saying? They know how to get around it. They know how to get back to loving each other. The love should be stronger than anything. If you have an argument with your man, you're supposed to be able to bounce back off of that. They ain't supposed to carry on for days and days at a time. Like, who gonna, at some point, you got to grow the F up. For real, you got to grow up. You understand what I'm saying? Because a man that's with you, and if a man show you, if a man lay his coat down in a puddle and you sit there and talk about, well, you don't really care about me, the next time he need to drown your dumb ass in that puddle. Don't no man take off their jacket and put it over a puddle for you to walk over it, you understand what I'm saying, if he don't care about you. Understand that. Like, come on, man. Bruce, what's happening, Bruce? Bruce said relationships are microwave these days. Fast. Everything is fast, Bruce. Everything. That's a fact, buddy. Everything is fast. They want everything fast, man. Nobody wants to work for it. And as soon as it get a little rocky, everybody ready to run. I promise you that used to be me. Hauling ass. As soon as it get tough, you say some crazy mess and I say some crazy mess. You know what? I don't got to take this. I'm out of here. You understand what I'm saying? That's the way I was. But then I understood I had to learn. I had to grow up. I had to grow up and understand that relationships, you're going to go through some things, man. You need to work through it. You know what I'm saying? If it's worth you being in, you need to work through it. Get through it and figure out how to get through it and maneuver past. But sometimes, you understand what I'm saying? Don't be a fool and waste so much and exert so much energy and time into something that's not meant to be. Troy said, hey, Winter. Glad you tuned in. Mimi said, being submissive could mean also just being the woman he need. Sometimes we need to Mel. This is in response to you, Mel. Sometimes we spend more time trying to be the perfect man instead of asking him what he want, what he need, and what he can do to make him, what we can do to make him smile. Mimi on one tonight. I love it though. She on one tonight. That's real though. And it goes both ways. It goes both ways. You understand what I'm saying? Because we know y'all women go through a lot of things too. You know what I'm saying? We know y'all stressed at times. You know what I mean? We understand that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's about being a team, a unified body. That's what it's about. Being a unified body, coming together and building whatever you. A lot of people, when people see the type of bond, when you got a strong bond and people see that, they do any and everything to try to break that apart because they don't understand it. We scared of the unknown. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times, a lot of people are scared of the unknown. So when we see that and it's unfamiliar to us because we never experienced it, we try to go against it. You understand what I'm saying? We try to figure, if we can't figure it out, we try to break it apart. And a lot of people do that, man. Stop letting people, the insignificant people, come in between your relationships, man. Stop letting insignificant people come in between your relationships, for real. A lot of people do it, man. Got this person over in your ear, got this person over in your ear. Meanwhile, they don't even got a solid relationship they damn self, but they could tell you how to live your relationship and how your relationship should go. Miss me with that, man. Please. April said, I'm not going to lie. We met. It was like love at first sight. And he was 24 and I was 20. And it's like we are really inseparable. But I'm not really the one for that common law marriage thing, you know. But I'm just saying. But who said he was old as hell? He 4 years older than you. That's it. Hey, Abel, you got some shit with you, Abel. Word. Work that shit out, man. I eat peanut butter and jelly. Split a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something. Hell y'all talking about? Montoya said, that's true, Mimi. Mel said, oh, absolutely. Janae said, hello, everyone. April said, I do love him, but he's not good for me. It's hurtful. So you know when the person's not good for you then. You know when a person's not good for you. The topic right on the front, Janae. It should be on the top of the thing. How do you know when a man is not with you for the right reasons? How do you know, if he's just trying to smash and dash or something to that effect? I can't recall, man. But it's something along that line. Bruce said, I don't think it's happening again. I think those guys were just overlooked. I don't think we ever stop. Women have to find the men who opens doors, respect them, and have some integrity and have strong family values. Reason why I say it stop, I agree with that, Bruce, 100%. I agree with you 100%. The reason why I say it stopped is because if it's not being seen, then it stopped. You know what I'm saying? No, matter of fact, absolutely, you're right. You're absolutely right. It stopped because they stopped looking at those type of situations or those type of men. You understand what I'm saying? They stopped looking at the type of men that I wasn't that type of man from the beginning. I wasn't. I had to learn to be this type of man. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not easy, man. But if you got that right one that you want to change for and you want to be there for and you want in your life, you're going to do what you got to do to keep that. You understand what I'm saying? And if that means changing certain things that you used to doing here and there, then you do that. Nothing wrong with change, man. Nothing wrong with change if it's for the right reasons. Ms. Baker said, nothing easy. We just got to work at. Winner said, laugh my effing ass off, not when you use spades as a prime example. Yo, I'm just saying though, that's a perfect example. It's a metaphor, you know what I mean? But it's real. Montoya said, teamwork make the dream work. Ms. Baker said, Montoya, I love your drive and spirit and spirit. April said, Ja, these people still playing checkers, let alone spades. Each one teach one, but each one can't comprehend. Left-sided brain and right. Montoya said, thank you, Ms. Baker. Got to be that way. Kimberly said, I'll be glad when I meet my Boaz and am able to submit. You get tired of always holding it down. Ladies, if he calling you and he only calling you at certain times of night, you know what I'm saying? Telling you, yo, be ready, I'm coming over. What time you be here? I'll be there around 1 o'clock. That means he done everything he had to do for the day. You know what I'm saying? He done played all the games with the chick that he was playing with earlier. The chick that he had with him all day, taking him around or whatever he was doing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. If he asking you for money, constantly asking for money, yo, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that, and you giving it to him, guess what, ladies? Guess what? Some dudes don't, they want it easy. Roxanne, what's going on, Roxanne? Ms. Baker said, I can stand by men through a lot. She said, Montoya, you're welcome. Abel said, Boaz not trying to be with Cinderella. He's looking for Esther. And that's the irony. She said, real and fake ain't camouflage. It's a diamond and it's a piece of ice. It's clearly quality. She said, Boaz looking for Esther. Yo, that's some funny shit. Yo, April, you a clown, yo. She said, Boaz looking for Esther. Unfucking excuse my language, unbelievable. Christian said, I need a king of God, strong mentally. I need to put him on a pedestal and we can rock out. But listen though, you don't need to put him on a pedestal. He need to help you get on your pedestal and get his ass up to himself. That's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? You let him help you on your pedestal. You understand what I'm saying? He can get up on there himself. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you need. Word. TT said, I hear you, Ja. Veronica, what up, Veronica? Veronica said, good evening. Crystal said, yes. April said, yes, Crystal. April was crazy. Bruce said, hi, Mimi. Crystal said, come on. Kim said, stop knocking April and address her. Kim, listen. Nah, you know what? I ain't gonna do it. I know what to do for you. Joe, what's happening, Joe? Joe said, I think today's man does not have to work, being that the ratio of women to men, new age men feel like what one won't do, there's plenty of others that will. And that's what they being shown. That's what I'm saying though. It's okay to it's okay if you're a woman and you make more money than your man. That's fine, you know what I'm saying? But it still needs to be some type of equality, you know what I'm saying, in that relationship. You understand what I'm saying? It still has to be some type of equality in that relationship. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just a fact of the matter. You know what I'm saying? If you got a man and he ain't doing nothing for you and he ain't doing nothing, period, and you just taking care of him, you ain't got a man. You got another child. You got another child. You got a boy. It's just that simple. Call a spade a spade. I shouldn't even say that because homegirl gonna laugh at me again because I'm referring to spades again, but it's real shit. Montoya said balancing relationships are very important. The weight can build stress and resentment. It have to be balanced out. Some people will find everything negative about a person's relationship to make themselves feel like they are not the only one with relationship issues. Every relationship have issues. It's a matter of how they are resolved. That's a fact. Absolutely. Absolutely. A miserable person is going to try to paint that picture for you too. You understand what I'm saying? A person that cares about you and that loves you and truly genuinely loves you and want to see you do better is going to encourage you to be better. You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to take every opportunity they get to tear you down. Nah, that's not how it goes. If they love you, they're going to try to help you through whatever you're going through and help build you up. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you go through issues, you know what I'm saying, and self-esteem issues and things like that because of relationship matters, that's when people come with the hammers and the picks. They trying to break you down instead of building you up. People that love you are going to be like, listen, you're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. And this is what you need to do and yada, yada, yada. And help build your spirits, man. Like, come on. TT said, if you love your mate, you will work hard. You will work hard to make it last. The song make it last forever. April said, I'm going to Vegas. F it. Sam said, I put my woman first. And with that, I'm just fine. And I see that, bro. I see that, Sam. That's real. I see that. You got your woman plastered all through your page. You understand what I'm saying? The love is real. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? Because she do the same. You know what I'm saying? And when it's returned and when it's a reflection, that's the beautiful thing about it, man. When people see love and unity like that, you understand what I'm saying? And they know they can't infiltrate it, they ain't got no choice but to rock with it. They ain't got no choice but to rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Ms. Baker said, I'm not asking nothing, no door or phone. He will be a knocking ass. April. Kim said, women formally initiates marriage. Men usually take lead in a relationship. Increasing your love is as a personal selection. The relations between the two sexes are involved, favorable. Some are substituting concepts of sex attraction and displace cold calculation in the choosing of life partners. Bruce said, if you find yourself doing the more work in a relationship, then that person may not be the one. If you are the one asking to go out or always initiating a text or phone call or trying to figure what he is doing or doing it with or who's doing it with, then that person may not be the one. Yo, I just want to say I love it, man. My brothers in here tonight and they talking. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Or let me do this though. We come to the end of this segment, the end of this show. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to read the topics, the things that's going on. But this is the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say I thank each and every one of y'all for rocking. Those that voice their opinion, I appreciate you, man. My brothers, I appreciate y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been anywhere, man, but y'all chose to be here tonight with us, man, rocking out with us, man, and shedding light on situations that, you know, that needs to be flashlighted, you know what I'm saying, highlighted or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all for that, man, each and every one of y'all, man. Word. This is Josh signing out from the living room, but I'm going to read the rest of these comments. I just want to get that out of the way, you know what I'm saying, because this one is a wrap. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. I want to see them thumbs. I want to see them hearts, man. I don't see them yet. Let's go. Chris, you said truth. That's if you felt something. You don't got to do it necessarily. If you felt something, then it would be greatly appreciated if you throw them thumbs up and throw them hearts up while I'm reading. You know what I mean? I like to see those because it makes me read. It makes my vocabulary expand a little more. I know how to, you know, articulate things a little better than. Chris, you said true. Tanya, what's happening, Tanya? Welcome to the living room. Tanya said, do you think a woman should let a man be on his grind without 20 questions, or should everything be clairvoyant and he have to explain every step he makes every second? This is a man that this is a man, where am I at? This is for a man that already does the right thing. You already know does the right thing. Nah, let him do his thing. Why would you do that? You adding more extra stress onto him for what? For unnecessary reasons. If you know he's doing what he's supposed to do and he's true to what he's doing, let him do it. Why are you stressing him? Just sit back and let him do what he do. You know what I'm saying? Everything done in the dark come to a light. If you feel, you know what I'm saying, you have a little a gut feeling or whatever, and that things ain't what they supposed to be, then you move and you act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But until then, let the man do what he's supposed to do. Give that man that freedom. Give a person enough rope. They always hang themselves. You know what I'm saying? I've done it plenty of times. I used to walk around with a damn rope around my damn neck. You know what I'm saying? So, man, let him do what he need to do. Montoya said, egos get the best of some. Absolutely. Crystal said, Kim, you're being extra. Pretty much. Pretty much. I got to the point, and no disrespect, but I got to the point, Crystal, where I just let people make a fool of themselves if that's what they want to do. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Y'all see what it is. You know what I mean? So there's no need for me to even speak on it. You know? Sam said facts. April said yes, Kim. And that's what I'm saying. I want him to initiate the marriage. Love me, baby. Crystal said, are you mad? We are positive in the living room. If you have a problem, address that shit outside. F out of here. Samuel said, bro, you dropping them words of wisdom. You already know. And I appreciate you too for coming through. You know what I mean? I even reading that. Bruce said, Joe, I think the woman to man ratio has always been like that. We as men do what women allow us to do. Women show the man how to love them by their actions, and women learn how a man loves through his actions. Sam, you know, you already know, man. I watch you. I see how you move. You know, I know. And I know you. You know what I'm saying? I know you personally. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you just a dude that I'm just speaking. I know you personally. So, you know, I've seen where you was, you know what I'm saying, and to where you are. You know, just and vice versa. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Well, I salute you, bro. You already know. Bruce said, good topic. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you for stopping through, too, and dropping your bombs. I appreciate that. Ms. Baker said, good night. You're welcome. April said, ladies, you just gotta know, scheme to cry on your pillows and not when he's there. We just gotta know when to keep quiet and when to stop dwelling on irrelevant topics. Yes, be happy more and suspiciously hurting less. Absolutely. Tiny said, fire. Monique said, so true, friend. First, get to know me. Get to know me. Learn everything Learn something every day. Thanks. You already know. Not my mother. I don't know why you're saying that. You're not my mother. That's no disrespect, but you're not my mother, so don't say that. My mother passed. Gwendolyn said, I appreciate this segment. Thank you for stopping by, Gwen. Monique said, thank you and good night. Felicia said, hey everyone, I'm late. Yeah, you are. Very late, Felicia. We done here. Amy said, good night, y'all. Good show. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate that. Sam said, let him or her be great. Absolutely. Monique said, true. I listen and learn, not shame. Absolutely. Sam, you already know, boy. Continue to come by, man. Continue to stop by. You, Bruce, and who else was that? You, Bruce, and Joe. You, Bruce, and Joe, man. Continue to stop by, man. I need brothers in here too. Word, y'all opinion matters, man. Mel said, good night, homie. Good show and great convo. And thank you for the topic, Mel. This was Melody topic. You know what I'm saying? Melody suggested this topic, and I appreciate you for that, homie. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, y'all have a good night, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, God willing, man. Sam said, I got you, bro. That's what's up. Y'all hold y'all head, man. April said, salute. Best night. Show hands down. Appreciate that, April. You have a good one with your crazy ass. Peace, y'all.